3 ships make up the Boxer Amphibious Ready Group. This is one of them here behind me. 4,500 men and women are on board those ships. And while family members say they are proud of their sailors and Marines, the next several months will be tough. The smiles on these kids' faces come from love and pride. But they mask something all military families go through, the sadness of watching their loved ones deployed.
It's just like an emotion that you never thought would be possible, and you see how you've taken things for granted, which you shouldn't have.
Amarani Valenzuela was one of several people gathered at Embarcadero Park South Wednesday. She came with her pride and joy.
Well, this is my little daughter, Bella.
To watch her other one, her husband, pass by.
I'd rather see him right now again than not see him till he comes back.
A total of 4,500 sailors and Marines left Naval Base San Diego aboard 3 ships and make up the Boxer Amphibious Ready Group, the USS Boxer, the USS Harper's Ferry, and USS John P. Murtha. Details of the deployment are being kept under wraps, but we've learned they're headed west for several months to take part in a variety of operations, including maritime security, crisis response, theater security, and forward naval presence. It's a mission they've spent 7 months training for.
It's an invaluable experience. The amount of training that is put into before you go, and then once you get back from a deployment, that's something that you take with you for the rest of your career.
Navy Captain Brad Arthur says this deployment is extra special because of the collaboration involved.
This ship is a great example of the Navy Marine Corps team, because on board this ship, it's about equal parts Marine, equal parts sailor and Navy.
Back along the Embarcadero, some say their sadness will come and go, but the sense of pride they feel makes it all worth it in the end.
I'm proud that he's taken on this huge responsibility to represent our country and to secure our safety as Americans, so I thank him for that.
Family members say they're not exactly sure when their loved ones will be back. We wish them the best of luck and thank them for their service.